Good morning to everyone. Good morning to you guys. Fresh and clean here. Look at this background here. To all my Polish followers, witam. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. I'm representing y'all. Almost bought this other one. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna have two of them here. When I was up in Toledo yesterday, there was a nice one, but I said, you know what? I already got one at home, but I regret it. But I'll get another one next time I go out in Battlefield. This is nice. Thanks to my Polish friend. He sent this to me at the beginning of this week. This is real nice. I like it. Got to represent Poland out here. We're getting serious. All right. This video, we're going to talk about happiness. All right. And this is an off topic of language learning. Every Wednesdays, I will make a video talking about a random topic, not dealing with languages. So today, we're going to talk about happiness. Is that occurring? Yeah. We're going to talk about happiness here. So, happiness. Let me read a definition of happiness real quick. Give me a second here. So, happiness. Happiness is a mental or emotional state of well-being defined by positive or pleasant emotions ranging from contentment to intense joy. Happy mental states may also reflect judgments by a person about their overall well-being. Yes, we all know what happiness is. We all strive for happiness. I know some people may say it's redundant. You don't have to read what happiness. We all know. Yes, we all know. But I wanted to start off with that. I'm gonna speak from my very own experience and just kind of talk about what I would do to carry on being happy. Things and methods that I've been using over the years to ensure that I stay happy. Okay. Now, you're going to have some times in your life when you run into obstacles, negativity and all that. That's just inevitable. You're not going to be able to avoid that stuff, everything. We all have to deal with some sort of negativity in our lives at one point. But you can eliminate a lot of that stuff to ensure your happiness, So for me, it's very important to be content. Okay, we all know what content means. Being content with your, for example, if you're making a certain amount of money, being content, being happy with that. You may not be rich, but you're happy where you are. The contentment plays a huge role in being happy. That's very crucial. A lot of people aren't satisfied. They want to make more money, they want to be rich and all that stuff, and that can be detriment to your happiness because you're like stressing yourself out trying to do something that's really difficult to obtain. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I'm just saying that it can be stressful when you're not content with being a certain way. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't better yourself. We should all strive to be better. It shouldn't be, if you know that you can be better, then in that case, then, you say, I want to be better. And I'm not content with my current situation. I want to be better. That's fine. But when you're in a constant state of not being satisfied with your situation, it causes stress and it's a detriment to your happiness. That's just the way it is. Like for me, I know I can be better. I know I can make more money, but I'm not stressing myself out saying, oh, I got to get this. I got to get that. Oh man, I'm trying to get this. I just take it slow and relax and just keep doing what I'm doing keep doing what I'm doing in order to improve. That will bring me to that point where I'll be able to make more money, or whatever, be better at whatever it is, because it all takes time at the end of the day. So I try not to rush it. I want to be better. And now my current situation, I would say in this present time, I am content with where I am now. Now, do I want to be better? Do I want to be in a better situation? Of course, we all want to strive to be in better situations, but I'm not stressing myself out. It's going to come, you know, whatever I'm doing, if it's positive and it's doing something that's going to have an effect on my future, as long as I keep at that, then it's inevitable. It's going to help my future, you know. So yeah, I want to be better. I want to make more money, but I have to be patient, you know. So we all have to be patient, and then when you're patient and content with where you are now, and know in your mind that if you keep doing if you keep doing what you're doing, that will lead to some great things in the future, then that will actually make you happy. You can stay happy, you know. So don't get it wrong. Don't say, oh, well, we want to be better and no one should be content to be poor or whatever. Because I know some people will say that, but I'm not saying that. Not what I mean, you know. But you guys understand. So being content is very important. That's something that we all should keep on our mind. Be content where you are for the present being, and don't try to rush things and try to, you know, you can't rush into something, like, unless it's illegal. If it's illegal, then you can rush into it and make quick money and stuff. But if it's legit and it takes time, genuinely, then it's gonna take time. You have to be patient, and you have to go on and keep doing what you're doing until you come to that point. Negativity, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, that negativity, we all want to come across negativity at some point in our lives, but you can eliminate a lot of that negativity. Negativity is actually I don't like a whole lot of negativity, but at the same time, I would say that it's actually good to have some negativity in your life, because it will help you to make the right decisions. Okay, it may be a certain situation, a negative situation that you never encountered before, and it will help you to, it will give you a new perspective of whatever that situation was, and it will help you make a decision that you probably never made in your life. So it's always good to have new experiences, but if you don't want to live in constant negativity. You know, you don't want to live in constant negativity, because that's not healthy. It really isn't, you know. So for me personally, if I come into a negative situation, I say, okay, you know, I look at it is what it is, look at it for what it is, and then I make certain decisions. And I try not to stick around. You know, I eliminate it. You know, if I'm in an environment where there's a lot of hostility, people arguing, people fighting, I get away from that. I don't stick around. You know, I don't stick around and watch people fight. You know, that's not entertainment for me. That's all negative stuff. I get far away from that, because I'm about energy. And if someone's energy is off, if it's negative, it's going to affect my energy. So I have to make certain decisions to protect my very own energy. You know, by me sitting around watching somebody fight or argue all day, I don't see any incentives for me to stick around and witness that type of behavior. You know, this is how I maintain my happiness. I get far away from negativity. You know, I get in a place where there's no negativity, where I can relax, have a peace of mind to help me keep doing what I'm doing. That's what I do. All right. So again, negativity, we all going to come across negativity. We all do, you know, from gossip and there's all kinds of different types of negativity. You know, gossip being one of the most common. You know, gossip is easy. If you don't pay attention, you'll find yourself gossiping with a certain person, with someone who likes to gossip. You know, they'll pull you into their gossiping, and that's negative. You know, I mean, I caught myself before, like a couple of times, say, okay, let me change the subject real quick. I having a conversation with someone and they start talking about somebody else. I say, okay, I'll change the subject real quick, or I'll say I have to do something, and you know, we'll talk later or whatever. I try to get away from that, because I can't have that type of energy. You know, when your energy is low, you become depressed, you become stressed out, and it's not healthy. So in order to maintain your health, stay healthy, you want to eliminate as much negativity as possible. Okay, it's imperative that you eliminate all of that negativity. Also, relationships, because we all going to be in relationships in our lives, and being in a relationship with someone, being married to them, and having kids and whatnot, that is a huge contributor to happiness and unhappiness. Okay. If I'm in a relationship with someone, I want to try to ensure that we both are happy. And the only way to do that is through communication. You have to talk. Okay, you can't be in a relationship with someone and not talk. It's impossible. I mean, you can do that, but if you do that, and if you do that over time, it's gonna mess up the relationship. So it's really healthy if you can talk. I mean, you don't have to have like hour, 2 hour long conversation. It can be simple. You know, if your partner comes home from work, it can be something as simple as, you know, how you doing? How was work today? You know, what's new happened at work? Like what type of projects are you doing? Like something simple. You just ask about each other's day, ask about each other's work, show that you have some concern about each other. Because if you don't show that you have a concern, that's going to mess up. That's going to be very detriment to the relationship. So if you can do that and share anything, you know, if you're feeling a certain way, if there's something that you didn't like what I said, or something that I'm doing that you don't like, and there's something that you're doing that I don't like, then we have to sit down and have a discussion and talk about it and figure out a way to where things can be better. Okay, so we won't make that same mistake. That's called communication. If you have that in a relationship, you should be good. You know, even when you have kids, you have to keep that going. You have to always talk. And like I said, I'm not saying having debates and talking for hours, but you need to have basic communication. You have to, if you're feeling a certain way, you have to tell your partner. Okay, if you don't like something, you have to tell your partner. You can't keep that stuff hidden. You can't sweep it under the rug. You can't hold it in. You have to stand up as a man or a woman with your partner and talk to them and express to them how you feeling, you know, so we both can understand. That's how we will both grow, you know. And when you're in a relationship, if you are like, if my partner's energy is low for whatever reason it is, maybe she had a bad day at work, she's in a bad mood. If I pick up on that her energy is not good, I can't sleep in the same, I can't be in the same room with her. When I say the same room, I mean like in the living room, sitting in the couch, same kitchen. I can't be around her. I can't sleep in the same bed with her. Okay, I can't do that, because her energy is going to rub off on me. And when her energy rubs off on me, I can't function right. I can't study. I can't work. You know, I'm worrying about certain things. I become depressed. I can't do that. So when I pick up on someone's energy, I get away from them. You know, maybe not forever, but I get away from them until they come back to the state of positivity. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing over the years. That's how I maintain my happiness. You know, of course, I have some obstacles, but at the same time, I have a higher percentage of being happy. I stay happy most of the time because of the decisions that I make. And that's pretty much it. So being content, you know, making sure you're happy and your partner is happy, you know, making the right decision at the right time. And if you do that, if you make the right decision at the right time, you shouldn't have any problems. You should remain happy most of the time. You know, you're gonna have a small percentage of times where you feeling down, or you're in a bad mood for some reason. But even myself, if I'm feeling a certain way, I'm feeling down about something, I get away from different people. I get away if I'm around my kids, I don't want to be around them. My partner, I can't be around her because I don't want them. I don't want to contribute. I don't want to contribute my negative energy to them so they can feel a certain way. They end up getting sick. They end up worrying, and something happens, and you know somebody has to go to the hospital. Okay, so that's about being considerate of others, non-selfish. Okay, so that's what I would do to maintain my happiness. But what do you guys think about happiness? What do you do? What steps do you take to remain happy? Be interested to hear your feedback and what you guys do in this type of situation. But yeah, that's it for this video. We're almost 15 minutes in, and thanks for viewing. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I do Q&A every week, and I go back to the previous 3 or 4 videos looking for questions. I get picked out, and then I'll make a Q&A video as I did not too long ago. So what else? I think that's it. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day in Poland, all around the world, especially my Poland followers. I hope you guys like my flag, or my scarf, not flag, Nice scarf. I'm gonna get another one, like I said, and put here. But yeah, that is it for this video. You guys take it easy, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.